Well, I just wanted to make this quick video because the channel has hit 500 subscribers, which is interesting. It's only been going for 11 years, so it hasn't taken me a huge amount of time to get there at all. The channel is going to remain the same. It's just a pet project of mine. I'm still not a YouTuber. I still only use my iPhone. You might find me if I start to branch out into some driving stuff, which I want to do, I might have a lapel mic or something, but that's as far as I'm probably going to go. I'm not trying to grow the channel. I'm not trying to make a business out of the channel. I just enjoy doing it. The reason the channel started was that I was trying to research watch stuff, car stuff, and wasn't finding the kind of information that I wanted to find out there. Just for a normal bloke who just likes cars and likes watches and doesn't have millions of pounds and likewise isn't kind of scraping the barrel, but in between, right? I've owned cars of worth £1,000 all the way up to 40 grand or so, and watches in 70 quid up to, well, we'll see where that goes in the future, but I just wasn't finding the kind of information that I, as a prospective owner, would like to have on the cars and watches I was researching. So really, yeah, it's just me trying to provide a bit of a real world experience about what it's like to own the various watches and cars from various different brands and manufacturers, both the good and the bad, because I certainly haven't found a perfect watch or a perfect car yet. There are things that are near perfect and things that are the opposite end of the spectrum as well. But yeah, it's just really to come on and get all the junk out my head that only other people who like cars and watches understand and tune into this type of stuff to absorb and listen to, really, because I can tell you something, my wife doesn't want to hear it. Having put up with me for over a decade, she certainly doesn't want to keep hearing me talk about watches and cars and engine sizes and exhaust notes and watch dimensions and why they're perfect for that, and why have you bought another watch, and why have you sold that watch, and I thought you said that was a keeper. So yeah, just pretty cool to have hit 500, not really expecting it. The next steps for me are more of the same low budget entertainment using my phone. I will be putting up a video fairly soonish about the search for my 40th birthday watch, so hitting the big 40 next year, and that's taken some twists and some turns from what I thought I would get to what I think I'm now going to get. Also, I've got a watch trip to London coming up soon, and I had a fantastic experience in Watch to Switzerland not too long ago. But I'll be going to some, not just Watch to Switzerland, but to some other great places which aren't just authorised dealers in London to look at new and some vintage watches as well, because a couple of guys I'm going with, one of them specifically, is looking for like an older Rolex Explorer, and there'll be some cool stuff. It's called Burlington Arcade. Not been there before, been highly recommended by lots of people, so I'll try and get some photos and things like that. I'll also be continuing just to share my experiences with my Porsche Cayman. I've recently met a more sociable group of people who actually go out and drive, as opposed to just going somewhere and popping their bonnet and cleaning their cars and not using them. So hopefully some more pictures from events and maybe some videos there as well. I'm not sure, you have to be careful when recording on driving events. I've got a small road trip coming up this year. I've got a road trip I'm planning for next year, which should be at least a week or so, but these aren't like things that I'll be recording and going, oh, look at me making a cup of coffee in the morning and then getting in my car and all these fancy shots and stuff. It'll probably be more just reporting about the road trip after the experience, because like I say, I'm not making a thing of this. I don't have drones and expensive cameras and all that type of stuff. I've got an actual job that I have to do, which isn't this. So yeah, really just continuing in the same vein, just continuing with my watchy stuff and my car stuff, and just enjoying this as a bit of an outlet, really. And hopefully other people find it useful, and if they don't, like me, you just go onto YouTube and look at videos and hopefully find some light entertainment in the evenings. So I think that's all I really wanted to say. Nothing's going to change. As you were, some more videos to come. Any specific requests, obviously, just please just let me know. But thanks, everyone. Just worth mentioning as well, I have got an Instagram account now, which is linked to my YouTube account. So if you like pictures of cars and watches, feel free to follow me there. Yeah, just another way of enjoying social media and the hobby that we all seem to enjoy. All right, cheers.